Welcome to my channel, Wealth Ledger.
When it comes to building wealth, there's one concept so powerful that Albert Einstein allegedly called it the eighth wonder of the world. That concept is compounding. It's the force that allows small amounts of money invested consistently to grow into life-changing wealth over time. Yet, despite its simplicity, most people either don't understand it or underestimate its impact. So in this video, we'll break down exactly what compounding is, why it's so powerful, and how you can harness it to build wealth, even if you're starting with just a few dollars. The basic idea of compounding. At its core, compounding is simple. It's when your money earns money, and then that new money also starts earning money. Over time, this creates a snowball effect where your wealth grows faster and faster without you needing to put in extra effort. Imagine you invest $100 and it grows by 10% in a year. Now you have 110. Next year, you don't just earn interest on the original $100, you also earn interest on the $10 profit. That means by the second year, your money has grown to 121. By the third year, it's 133. And the longer you leave it invested, the more dramatic the growth becomes. This is why compounding is often called money-making money. It takes patience, but it's one of the most reliable ways to build wealth. The power of time. The most important ingredient in compounding isn't the amount of money you start with, it's time. The earlier you start, the more powerful compounding becomes. Let's compare two people. Sarah starts investing $200 a month at age 20. She invests consistently until age 30, then stops and never adds another dollar. On the other hand, John doesn't start investing until age 30, but he contributes $200 a month all the way until age 60. Who has more money at retirement? Surprisingly, Sarah does. Even though she only invested for 10 years, her money had 30 extra years to grow through compounding. John invested for 30 years, but starting later meant his wealth had less time to multiply. This example shows that the sooner you start, the more time compounding has to work its magic. Compounding and interest rates. The other critical ingredient is the rate of return, how fast your money grows. A small difference in percentage makes a massive impact over time. Let's say you invest $10,000. At 3% growth per year, after 30 years, you'll have around $24,000. At 7% growth per year, you'll have about $76,000. At 10% growth per year, you'll have over $174,000. That's the power of compounding returns. Even a few percentage points make the difference between doubling your money and multiplying it many times over. Why most people fail to benefit from compounding? If compounding is so simple, why don't more people get rich from it? The answer is human behavior. Most people want quick results, so they pull their money out too soon. Others fall for get-rich-quick schemes instead of trusting the slow and steady growth of compounding. And some don't even start at all, believing they don't have enough money. But here's the truth, you don't need a lot to start. Even small amounts consistently invested can turn into something huge. The real challenge is resisting the temptation to touch your investments and letting compounding do its job. The magic of consistency is what unlocks the full potential of compounding. Imagine you invest just $5 a day, that's about $150 a month. At an average 10% annual return, in 30 years you'd have over $300,000. Increase that to $500 a month and you're looking at over $1 million. The key isn't finding the perfect investment, it's staying consistent and giving compounding time to work. Compounding beyond money. Here's another powerful insight. Compounding doesn't just apply to money, it applies to life. Knowledge compounds. If you read a little every day, your understanding grows exponentially over time. Skills compound. Practicing consistently makes you far more effective than trying to cram all at once. Even habits compound. Small daily choices like eating healthy or exercising build into massive long-term results. Understanding compounding is really about understanding growth over time. Wealth, knowledge, health, they all follow the same principle. How to use compounding to build wealth. So how do you actually put compounding to work? Here are the steps. Start early. The sooner you begin, the better. Even small amounts make a huge difference. Be consistent. Invest regularly, whether the market is up or down. Consistency beats timing. Reinvest earnings. Don't just spend your profits, reinvest them so they can earn even more. Be patient. Compounding needs time. Don't pull out your investments early unless absolutely necessary. Stay diversified. Spread your money across different assets to manage risk while compounding works. The bottom line: compounding is the secret to wealth because it transforms small, consistent actions into massive results. It rewards patience, consistency, and discipline. Most people underestimate compounding because the growth feels slow at first. But after years of steady progress, the results are life-changing. That's why they say the best time to start investing was yesterday, and the second best time is today. So don't wait. Start small, stay consistent, and let compounding do the heavy lifting. Whether you're saving for retirement, financial independence, or just building security, compounding is your greatest ally.
Thanks for watching video. Please share with friends. Subscribe, bell icon, and share.